Hello, and to another video of the ZTEST library package. This time we're going to discuss how to install and how to configure the package, do some basic configuration. So we're going to dive right into it. First, how to get the package, how to acquire it. That is, you go to a web page. At consult.karlpershocker.se. You go to downloads, main page for downloads, and scroll all the way down to ZTEST. Scroll all the way down, and you will find on how to download the ZTEST package. Okay, so far so good. Then what you get is a zip file. That will contain two things really, and we're going to go to this here. You will have a PDF file and you will have a save file. And this is a save file that you need to install on your IBM I. So I'm going to show you the fast and easy way to do that. You go to the IFS functions. We'll start after a little bit. And you need to go all the way up to the root. And either key in qsys.lib that zinstall.lib, that is the library I chose. Hit enter. So position yourself in that library. Currently I see that that library is empty. And under things I can do, there's this transfer using Ctrl-U, where I select a file and I go to the folder where I had my save file. I just select that, ZTEST.safef, open, click OK, and the transfer goes. The size of this is a bit less than 9 megabytes. It's a pretty quick process of getting it onto your IBM I system. You can also do this through FTP if you like, or have any other way of getting this file in binary form onto your IBM I in an IBM library. Okay, let's go back to the good old green screen, and I'll show that now we have a save file. And when I look into the contents, I have all this stuff, all the programs and what have you. Right. If you're going to use scripted testing, there is one other thing that you need to go to. You need to get. And it's this site, www.albertyork.eolasite.com, and under /samples.php you will find this thing, an API that allows batch programs to run interactive programs and so forth. this is the engine that I use for this script test thing in my ZTEST package. One contribution is the conversion from ACS macros to TN API script, and also the piece with keeping track of the database updates that happened during when the time the script was running. So this is the one, you download this zip file and you follow the instructions there to the T, and you'll be set to go. Finally, there is one small thing that you have to do, and that is when you have installed the library from the save file, just restore library ZTEST. Get into that library and go to the ZTEST menu and do a couple of things. First, use the admin settings thing. Just get into the page. When you do it, you will see your serial number. You will see nothing in license key, and you will see your status as trial with 0 created of generators, scripts, and compares, and remaining a few shots you can do for your testing. You will have for scripted testing another set of configuration things. Just a few. You define a folder on your desktop where you record the macros to from the ECS. And you define which IFS folder you use for copying those macros to the IFS. That's a step you need to do for the purpose of later getting them converted to TN macros. The software has to know where to look for the macros to get them into scripts. You also specify if your database is journaled, and in that case, which journal it is using. And finally, where do you intend to store your scripts? The script is a sort of text thing in a source file, and you have to specify where you keep it. That is it. That is all for the configuration and setup in installation of this ZTEST package. Thank you for listening. And we go further with more details on the various functions later.